Monday night, Aaron Krickstein stunned a packed stadium crowd by knocking off Wimbledon champ Stefan Edberg in 5 thrilling sets to move into the U.S. Open quarterfinals for the first time in his career. The win culminated a comeback of sorts for Krickstein. Injuries have hampered him, and he's now just 21. Waiting for him, another surprising quarterfinalist, Darren Cahill.
Tough player, beat me early in the year, so obviously this is a big win for me. Emotionally, it's going to be tough, but I think, it's U.S. Open. If you can't get up for the quarters of that, you can't get up for anything.
Cahill's path to the quarterfinals also had a Wimbledon champion as an obstacle. This time, 2-time winner Boris Becker. But Becker's aching feet rendered him virtually immobile, and Cahill had an easy time. Avenging a loss earlier this year at Queen's Club in England, Cahill put Becker away in straight sets. As part of an emerging group of young Australians who put 3 players into the round of 16, Cahill is now the only player left standing from down under.
Well, they've got a very tough match tonight. The Australians have played very well this tournament. A lot of young guys are coming on. But I feel okay. I'm pretty confident tonight. It's going to be a very tough match, though.
It's Krickstein and Cahill in the quarterfinals next, live on USA.
USA Sports presents the 1988 United States Open Tennis Championship.
Well, the sun is setting on the most beautiful day weather-wise we've enjoyed for the U.S. Open. Cool temperatures, low humidity, but bright sunshine during the day. Tonight, not nearly the horrific weather that greeted us Monday night in its stadium court at the National Tennis Center. Aaron Krickstein, who asked to play another night match after his stirring win on Monday, meets Darren Cahill in a men's singles quarterfinal. Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the U.S. Open on USA Sports. I'm Ted Robinson. We would have given Aaron Krickstein a sanity check Monday night if we had heard he was going to ask to play at night again Wednesday, but we've turned out to be blessed with a gorgeous night, and we hope that Krickstein and Cahill are going to provide us with more of the fabulous tennis that we saw today. What a terrific end to our afternoon session. It was Ladies' Day, and Zina Garrison provided a thrill for all of us. The biggest win of her career. She had lost 21 consecutive matches to Martina Navratilova, but she beat Navratilova today in 3 sets. And Ann White, I think if we look back at this U.S. Open, that may be the one match that everybody looks back and says, I remember that. It was unforgettable.
Ted, it was incredible. Zina Garrison took the initiative from the very beginning of the match. Martina was shell-shocked. She was coming into net on every ball. She got up 5-love in the second set, served for the match twice, lost 4 match points, lost the tiebreaker, and then in the third set really performed like a champion, got her composure back, and won 6-4 in the third against Martina. Martina responded to the challenge at 5-love in the second, came back, but it just wasn't enough. Garrison said to me after the match, I'd worked so hard, and that's what kept me in there to regain her composure. It was phenomenal.
At the beginning of the third set, you wouldn't have found very many people here willing to put anything on Zina Garrison's chances, and she came through to win. Well, Garrison goes on to meet Gabriela Sabatini in the ladies semifinals. We'll be getting to that in a little bit on our Prudential. But right now, let's focus on tonight's match. Aaron Krickstein. He is the oldest of the young Americans still playing in this U.S. Open, and he's as far as he's ever gotten at this tournament, to the quarterfinals to meet Darren Cahill and Barry McKay. Aaron Krickstein has had a great run and a superb effort against Edberg. He must be superstitious to want to play at night again.
Well, he's a Michigan boy, Ted. We have cold winters back there, and Aaron's used to that, so I'm not surprised that he wanted to play. And whenever you play under conditions and you win, you want those same conditions again. I think he has a great chance out here tonight.
Well, Krickstein's ranking has skyrocketed during this past year. He started in the mid-60s. He comes into the U.S. Open at the ranking of 20, and he reminds us he's much too young to be making a comeback.
I think if I was 21 coming out of college, everyone would be calling me the next great, American hero along with Agassi. But since I was up so early and, I kind of fell in the rankings, everyone forgot about me. I'm still kind of young, so hopefully, I feel I have the potential to get back up there, and I'm as good as anybody. So we'll see what happens.
He showed us a game, Barry, Monday night against Edinburgh that would back up those statements.
Well, he's a counterpuncher. He played very well. It's hard to believe that at 21 he's making a comeback, but he's hot. He loves this tournament, and I think he's got a great chance out here tonight, Ted.
Well, Aaron Krickstein's support comes in large part from his father, Dr. Herb Krickstein, and our Steve Alvarez is with him right now.
Thank you very much, Ted. Dr. Herb Krickstein is here, and I guess your first job today was to go get tickets for the rest of the family and friends?
That's right. That's usually my main job. Everybody wants tickets, especially when you're in New York at this place.
You made an interesting comment a moment ago to me. You felt there's more pressure on your son tonight than there was when he beat Stefan Edberg.
Yeah, I think that's true because, of course, nobody really expected him to beat Stefan, and once he did, now probably he feels there's more expectation on him. Cahill's not well known, even though he's a very good player. So I think it's going to be mentally a much tougher match than it was in a way against Stefan. Stefan, I mean, he just knew anything he did would be great. I mean, and the fact he won was like gravy. But
can a win like that be the turning point in somebody's career?
Oh, I think so. I think Aaron definitely will have a lot more confidence now than he's had in the past. Beating a top 5 player, especially a Wimbledon champion, has got to make you feel that you belong right up there with the better players of the game.
Who had a tougher day, either you or your son, in having to wait this thing out?
Oh, I'm sure he did. I'm pretty relaxed now. I'm not too worried about it one way or the other. I'm just happy he got this far. I'd like him to win.
He spent about an hour practicing. That was about it today?
He practiced for an hour from 11 to 12, and then about half an hour about 6 o'clock tonight.
Well, he's walked on the court as we get set. As you told me, you can't really have fun. You just got to sit through it.
Yeah, it's not that enjoyable in a way. In a way, it's fun, but in a way, it's not too enjoyable.
Thanks, Herb. Hope you do enjoy the evening. Dr. Herb Krickstein, Aaron's father. Back to you, Ted.
All right, Steve, thank you. It's nice to hear those comments from Dr. Herb Krickstein. It was just about a month ago. Aaron Krickstein was questioning his ability to play big matches. He answered that question Monday night. Tonight, Barry, he gets a guy that a lot of us don't know much about in Darren Cahill.
Well, Darren Cahill's a top-flight player. He beat Pat Cash and he beat Kevin Curran at the Queen's Club right before Wimbledon this year. Good wins. Of course, the biggest win over Becker here at the U.S. Open. That's got to really help his confidence. He's a classic serve and volley player from the Australian style. He's playing a counter-puncher. Should be a great match, Ted. He's going to be all over that net.
Well, the Aussies were the early story of this Open, 4 out of the round of 16, but Cahill's the only man left. We asked him about the resurgence of Australian tennis.
The Australians have been working hard on their juniors now for the last 6 or 7 years, and I think it's starting now to show. And I think there's a lot of good players coming up as well, apart from us guys. You've got Jason Stoltenbergs, Todd Woodbridges, and those guys. And I think Australian tennis is very healthy at the moment.
And one of the reasons it's very healthy, Neil Frazier, and he's in our USA studios right now with John Barrett.
Well, Neil, as the Davis Cup captain of Australia, you put Darren Cahill into his first tie this year. You must be very gratified that all the hard work's paying off.
Yes, it's very satisfying, John, to see the results that he's achieved since he played Davis Cup. And there's no doubt in my mind we've got the best to see yet.
I think we have, particularly tonight. Rather different from him tonight, though, than from when he beat Krickstein earlier in the season.
Oh, yes, US Open quarter-final match, maybe Pack Stadium, fighting for a semi-final berth in the US Open. It doesn't happen too many times. It has never happened to Darren before. But I think he's ready, and every time I see Darren play, he's getting better and better, and I'm looking forward to the match very much.
Well, I can vouch for that. I saw that Davis Cup tie against the French earlier this year. I think he'll give a very good account of himself tonight. Ted, back to you.
All right, John, we'll stay with us. It's going to be an interesting and exciting night of tennis. Stadium Court brought out the best in Aaron Krickstein. On Monday night, Darren Cahill hopes that it will bring out the best in his game tonight. They hook up for a berth opposite Mats Wilander next.
USA's coverage of the 1988 U.S. Open is brought to you by the Discover Card. It pays to discover, the card that pays you back. By AT&T. In long-distance services, information and network systems, telephones and computers, AT&T is the right choice. And by Ford and your Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately?
Tickets for Webb.
We interrupt this purchase for a reminder.
Here we go.
There's another decision worth entertaining.
There very smart.
Choosing the card that actually pays you cash. Cash back for every charge. The Discover card.
I'm starved.
It pays to Discover, the card that pays you back.
AT&T has just made Watts a whole new ballgame for any size business. Pick from a lineup of plans that give you call detail, distance-sensitive pricing, and major league discounts, even on international and AT&T card calls. If you thought AT&T Watts had just one pitch, now it's a whole new ballgame.
One of Road & Track's 10 best values in the world. One of Car and Driver's 10 best cars, and the world's best-selling car. Along with all their acclaim, these cars share the nameplate of America's most successful car company, Ford.
Winning the world over. You're winning. Have you been behind the wheel? Winning the world over. Have you driven a Ford lately?
I was practicing my hook shot when she walked in.
Looks like we're working together.
Brains, talent, she had everything.
This story's hot.
Including bad breath.
Something wrong?
I moved to the right, the left. There was no escape.
Excuse me.
Somebody like her.
How could I forget Scoop? Bad breath germs, goodbye. Wow, I'll show him.
Oh no, not again.
Hi.
Her breath.
I figured it out.
Right. For a positive reaction, the power of scope. Now that we cleared the air, we could finally get down to business.
Live on Stadium Court at the National Tennis Center, it will be Aaron Krickstein and Darren Cahill hooking up in a men's quarterfinal match. Cahill on your left, playing on Stadium Court for the first time. Krickstein was here Monday night. Time now for our Prudential Update, brought to you by the Prudential, offering you a full range of insurance and other financial services. And it's a recap of today's action, which on the men's side is limited to just one match. We had the first of our 4 men's quarterfinal matches today. Mats Wilander had a test. He dropped the first set to Emilio Sanchez, had to go to a tiebreak in the second, but rolls on to a rather easy win. And so as we take a look at the draw, Wilander continues to cruise in the bottom half of the draw. He's the only seeded player who has made it through at least to the quarterfinals. He's now in the semis to meet the winner tonight, while 3 big seeds, Lendl, Agassi, and Connors, slug it out in the top half of the draw. And now to today's women's action. It was Ladies' Day. All 4 women's quarterfinal matches were played. The last was the best. Zina Garrison, who lost all 21 matches she had played to Martina Navratilova before today. She'd only won 2 sets in 44. Today she stunned Navratilova in a 3rd set thriller. Zina Garrison, without a doubt, the biggest win of her career. Steffi Graf started today with another easy win. She has only lost 13 games in the 10 sets she has played here at the Open. And she goes to the semis against Chris Evert, who had a battle with Manuela Maleva and wound up winning in 3 sets. Gabriela Sabatini had a fight. She lost the first set, down a break in the second, came back to beat Larissa Savchenko. Sabatini and Garrison will play the other semifinal. And Ann White now, as we take a look at the draw, the ladies almost have had this exclusive club, and Zina Garrison was the one who kind of wedged her way into that exclusive semifinal club today.
Yeah, she's going to be playing Gabriela Sabatini in the semifinals in the bottom half. And oddly enough, they've split the 2 times they've played in the last 2 months. Garrison beat Sabatini at Wimbledon. Sabatini beat Garrison at the Virginia Slims of LA about a month ago. Both matches 3 sets. I can't predict a winner there. It's going to be a toss-up. Very aggressive match. Chris Evert struggled today against Manuela Maleva. It's going to be tough for her to beat Graf. She's going to have to raise her level of play several levels.
All right, those women's semifinal matches will be played Friday. The other men's quarterfinals tomorrow, including Agassi Connors on USA. Also, the #1 men's doubles team of Flack and Seguso lost today. We'll tell you more about that when we come back to the U.S. Open in a moment.
We go above and beyond, just like you. Above and beyond what we have to do, caring for what's special to you.
I'm a Prudential representative. When I speak to people about car insurance, I offer them an exclusive Pru review to get them the best coverage possible.
Taking care to protect what's important to you. The Rock, the Prudential, above and beyond.
In voting for European Car of the Year, judges should consider the following criteria. handling, and general roadworthiness. Safety. Comfort.
Introducing the front-wheel drive Peugeot 405, voted European Car of the Year by the widest margin in history.
Ready? Aaron Krickstein and Darren Cahill set on stadium court. It will be Cahill serving to begin the match. Darren Cahill, his third U.S. Open. Lost in the first round and the second round in his first two. And he's won only 3 matches here. He had a walkover in one of his matches to advance this far. Another one of the young Aussies, but a good player. He's ranked 33.
Cahill has what I would call a very orthodox type game, Ted. Everything comes together very smoothly. In the Australian style, he had 2 big wins. Look at that serve. Nice ace down the center, but 2 impressive wins at Queen's Club just before Wimbledon on grass courts. He beat Pat Cash and Kevin Curran. So obviously good grass court players, and he's a tough serve and volley type player.
And now Aaron Krickstein, 21. His first appearance here at 16. He made it to the 16s. And you see another good player, ranked 20.
30.
Just
15.
below where he needed to be to get a seed. He came close to getting a seed here.
Well, they've been talking about Agassi's forehand all week. Aaron Krickstein's forehand, one of the best in the game. You saw it right there. He unloads on that shot, brings the grip way around, comes over the ball. Good power from that forehand.
40-15.
If Cahill is a very strong server tonight, it will be more effective against Krickstein than Edberg's serve was on Monday. And it was. His serve was very effective in that first game. More tennis after these words from your local cable systems.
Want to be a detective? You got to look this good in shades.
Thanks.
Private Eye, coming to USA Sundays this fall at 10, 9 Central.
We quit smoking.
We quit smoking. Well, I'm not smoking. And I didn't think anybody could do that.
Cigarette helps you break the nicotine addiction, and it works in as little as 7 days.
I smoked 43 years. I quit just like that.
I thought I was just going to go nuts wanting a cigarette. I never did. I was just wonderful.
5 packs a day for a while. I'm doing great now.
Didn't have the urge to eat anymore.
No way did I want to gain weight, and I was.
When they offered that money-back guarantee, I thought I just have to try it.
No matter how long you've been smoking, with cigarettes, you'll quit or your money back. Guaranteed.
Tell them to do what I did. Just order it.
I'd say pick up that phone like I did and call the toll-free number.
Order your cigarettes now. Call 1-800-453-9000 or send $19.95 plus $4 postage and handling to Cigarette, Box 4444, Carlsbad, California, 92008. Or call toll-free 1-800-453-9000.
Jimmy Walker. As the stomach churn. Diana Canova.
What? Tell me.
It's a back-to-back hour of laughs. Bustin' Loose and Throb on USA Weekends. Starts October 8th at 5, 4 Central.
Playing quickly, Krickstein serving 15 low. 15 all.
Now, one thing you have to think about here, Cahill has not played as many matches as Krickstein. He had that walkover, as John Barrett would say. That's what they call it in England, the default, a walkover over Marcelo Ingaramo from Argentina.
And the reason for that was that Ingaramo's wife had a child, and so he went home after winning his second round match.
She probably called and said, "What do you mean you're at the U.S. Open? I don't care about the U.S. Open. Get down here to Argentina." Good solid forehand volley there by Aaron Krickstein. Krickstein, we've talked about a counter-punching style, but if he gets caught up at net, he can definitely hit the volley.
And Krickstein puts it away to hold. And we're at 1-all.
1 game all.
First set. They've only met once prior to
As courtesy to the players, please. No flash.
And that was
play.
earlier this
Thank
year at Indian Wells in the first round. And Cahill won in straight sets. But I would guess both players are vastly improved now than they were back in March.
Well, that center court at Indian Wells, that beautiful new resort that Charlie Passerelle has been so involved with, the same surface as we're playing on here at the U.S. Open. Of course, that's February, middle of the winter, and a long way from September here at the U.S. Open.
In fact, Cahill and Krickstein both were out of the top 50 at the start of this year and are both well into it now.
30.
Krickstein at 20 in the rankings, and that will improve after this championship. And Cahill at 33.
Could be looking at a possible Davis Cup matchup here when you think about it. The Aussies coming on strong. Certainly Krickstein, one of our best players. That's good. Oh, I don't believe it. Krickstein had that point totally won.
14. Love.
Now watch here how casually Darren Cahill plays this ball. It's almost like he thought it was going out. Then right there, it comes in. Now watch Krickstein. He has an easy overhead, hits it off the top of the frame. He'll get it.
Game Cahill. Same game that Krickstein played with Edberg the other night. Cahill holds.
He leads 2-1.
And I don't want anyone driving my XT while I'm away. Do you understand?
The new Subaru XT6 has a powerful 6-cylinder engine, computerized full-time 4-wheel drive, and a design which makes it hard to resist.
Somebody drove my car. Who was it?
Up to $1,000 cash back from Subaru means a great deal on a great car.
You can see the dream of success in the eyes of people all across America. At Citicorp, we understand the dream. That's why, as Citicorp and Citibank, we've become America's largest financial services organization, already helping 1 in every 5 American families, with more home mortgages, more student loans, more MasterCard and Visa cards than any other company. We'd like you to get to know us better. Citicorp, because Americans want to succeed, not just survive.
We thought you'd like to see the kind of tennis balls our factory turns out every day. Penn tennis balls, amazingly consistent. You've seen one, you've seen them all.
Krickstein 15 love in his game. We're on serve first set.
Love.
Barry, I wonder if Krickstein wouldn't wish that a nice little tornado might blow through about now like it did Monday night.
Well, you mentioned that earlier, Ted, that you were amazed that he elected to play in the evening, and certainly that big win over Edberg in stormy conditions out here. He's thinking about that.
14. Love.
And I wonder if in his request to play tonight, Barry, if Krickstein didn't hope that perhaps some more wind might hamper Cahill's serving. That's a bit Edberg's.
Good point.
Game Krickstein.
That's an easy game at love, and we're at 2-all.
You know, we watched Sanchez against Vilander this afternoon. 2 classic ground strokers and passing shot guys, and so far tonight, very quick points, and I think we're going to see a lot of serve and volley, a lot of quick, much quicker points, shorter rallies than we had this afternoon.
Long.
15 love.
Krickstein was very honest in the assessment after Monday night's match that the weather clearly helped him and hurt Edberg. Tonight, though, Cahill is not going to have the problem serving that Edberg did Monday.
13 love. Darren Cahill moved along quickly there. Good start against Lawson Duncan, who's a good young player. Of course, the big upset over Becker, and then the walkover against Ingaramo. That helped him. He has not had to play as much, and then you see that quick 3-setter against the Canadian there. So Cahill comes into this match maybe the freshest player in the quarterfinals.
13-15. Well, he hasn't lost a set, and I would venture to say that other than the Becker match, he has really not been tested. He played Martin Laurendeau, a qualifier from Canada, in the 4th round. That's good.
Oh, yes. And Aaron Krickstein hits the first good running forehand. Watch the flexibility here for Krickstein on the full run. He goes deep, lifts that ball, and it comes not only over Cahill, but comes from the right to the left around that sideline. You know, a guy who used to hit that running forehand, not the lob, but we used to call it the buggy whip, was John Newcomb. Nuke had that shot down great on the running forehand.
Game Cahill. Well, Cahill's off to a strong start. We're on serve, first set.
Introducing Kodacolor Gold 100.
I see your true colors shining through. See your true colors shining through.
Kodacolor Gold 100 gives you the most accurate colors, the truest colors of any print film.
Don't be afraid to let them show.
A new Kodacolor Gold.
Your true colors.
Used to be an economy car was efficient and affordable, but somewhat boxy. That was then. This is now. The new aerodynamic four-door Civic from Honda.
Check again.
We interrupt this transaction for a reminder.
So what's your approach?
There's one travel tip it pays to remember.
We've got one good option.
Choosing the card that actually pays you cash. Cash back for every charge. The Discover card.
Daddy loves you too. Nice job, everybody.
It pays to Discover, the card that pays you back.
Back on Stadium Court, U.S. Open, Aaron Krickstein is serving. On serve in the first set, love, and a double fault by Krickstein, his first.
Krickstein has a rather quick motion. He just kind of gets up there and throws the ball up and goes for it.
Nice.
Yes,
very nice.
Again, the good deception on that forehand topspin. Watch Aaron's service motion now. He takes the racket right to there, and then it goes straight up. Not a real big drawback on the serve motion, but he gets his weight into it very well.
Now let's see how Krickstein has advanced to this quarterfinal match. Michael Shoppers, David Payne, good American, and then 2 wins over seeded players beat Andres Gomez and Stefan Edberg.
But talk about the difference. Look at those results of Krickstein's as opposed to Cahill. Cahill really here with 3 wins instead of 4, and he's played many, many fewer games.
30-40.
Krickstein, amazing, has lost 75 games coming in to this match. Cahill, 28. What a contrast.
And here's a big game right here. Break point for Cahill.
Oh, yeah, Aaron goes down hard.
Game Cahill.
That had to hurt.
He leads 4-2.
And a service break for the Australian. The first of the match. And Cahill leads 4-2 in the first set.
Watch it now. Krickstein comes in quickly. Cahill hits a good down the line return. Krickstein tries to change directions there, but slips as he goes to his right, and he went down hard. He was limping just a bit as he got up. That's wide.
15 love.
There's Herb Krickstein from Grosse Pointe, Michigan. Aaron, born in Ann Arbor, Michigan. It's one of the towns near and dear to my heart. University of Michigan, right there.
Last time we checked.
Second serve.
We might have to have a little friendly go on Saturday night when the Wolverines and the Irish hook up in football.
No, that's a miss hit. Aaron took a big swing on the forehand return.
Cahill has had easy service games.
First serve.
Losing only 3 points on serve thus far. Nice. His second.
Good shot up the line by Aaron Krickstein. Again, watch the forehand now. Krickstein on the full run to his right. Drills that ball up the line. Cahill lunging for it. No play on that ball.
Game Cahill.
Cahill easily holds. Is up 5-2 in the first.
He leads 5-2.
In voting for European Car of the Year, judges should consider the following criteria: performance, handling and general roadworthiness, safety, comfort.
Introducing the front-wheel drive Peugeot 405, voted European Car of the Year by the widest margin in history.
Since you don't buy a washing machine every day,
I should have bought a Frigidaire. I finally got a Frigidaire.
ask for the one that lasts and lasts.
I should have bought a Frigidaire. I finally got a Frigidaire.
For the Frigidaire dealer nearest you, call 1-800-451-7007.
I'll take the Frigidaire. Now.
Frigidaire, here today, here tomorrow.
Here at Viadent, we make an excellent anti-plaque toothpaste. How we make it is a little unusual.
What's unusual is this, the sanguinario root. It's a fantastic ingredient, and it's ours exclusively.
And it's the plaque cleaning power in Viadent. In university lab tests, it's been shown to be effective against 98% of major kinds of plaque bacteria.
This might not be so pretty, but brushing with Viadent works like crazy.
And to us, that's beautiful. Viadent, the anti-plaque specialists.
Stadium Court, U.S. Open, quarterfinal match on the men's field. The winner
15
meets
love.
Mats Wilander, the #2 seed, and right now Aussie Darren Cahill has a break advantage in this first set over Aaron Krickstein.
Ball.
15 all. Second double fault by Krickstein, who must get something of a deja vu sense when he looks across the net after just beating the Wimbledon champ Monday. He sees another opponent wearing the same shirt.
Cahill looking very sharp early here.
15,
Good
13.
approach shot.
Cahill wears that signature Edberg shirt that you're now seeing several other touring pros wear. Edberg says he's never gotten used to that.
Cahill, an all-court player, good wins over Sanchez at Gstaad.
Set point.
30-14.
Still one remaining.
That's tough. Good volley there by Krickstein. He came in quickly.
Deuce.
Krickstein trying to change things up a little bit. Snuck in behind that shot. Knocked off a good forehand volley. I think he ought to start coming in a little bit more. Very solid up at net. Classic backhand volley here by Cahill. Look at how he comes under that approach shot. Now watch how he moves into the shot. Shoulder, everything moves. Ends up again another shot at it here. Look where he ends up. About 3 feet from the net. Good motion there by Darren Cahill.
Oh, and Cahill breaks.
Correction.
Yes.
Game first set.
Okay. Make sure I was not crazy there. Peter Kasavage lost count. Cahill breaks to win the set. 6-2.
Robinson was right. Kasavage momentarily. That is Peter Kasavage from San Ramon, California, in the chair.
You're telling me I have a future there?
Better chat with those umpires. You're right on that score.
Love 15.
Cahill rushed that volley a little bit right there. He pulled down on it. But so far, Darren Cahill has looked extremely sharp. He came out here on his toes, and he has been the aggressor.
But he needed only 22 minutes to win that first set.
Krickstein now on Cahill's serve gets up to net. It's a high shot, not a difficult forehand volley, and watch how Aaron plays this ball. Plays it safely. Wasn't that tough. Lets off a little steam in the meantime.
(15-13).
Krickstein looking for his first break. Love 30. 15-30.
Cahill's toss, sort of like Edberg's toss. He throws the ball quite a bit behind him and then arches the back. Look at that. Oh. talk about a little break right there. That ball just kind of hung on the top of the net. Watch how this ball just sort of hesitates as it hits the top of the net. Right there. And drops over. No play for Krickstein. Good eye by Cahill. He was just about ready to hit the volley. Knew it was going to go long. Got his racket out of the way quickly. The winner of this match to play Mats Wilander in the semifinal. You know, when we started this tournament, who would have ever thought that we'd have a Cahill, perhaps a Cahill Wilander semifinal with Becker, McEnroe, and all those guys in the bottom half.
Wilander, a 4-setter over Emilio Sanchez today, a tough 4-setter.
That's good.
Cahill now has won 5 straight games. More tennis after these words from your local sisters.
They can.
I can't. You have to. I can't. You have to. I can't.
Solve crime.
We solved it.
Diamonds on USA. Premieres October 9th at 9, 8 Central.
What's the best brokerage account for an active investor? Ask a Schwab customer.
With my Schwab One asset management account, my money's never idle. When I sell a stock or I get a dividend, my cash instantly starts earning income. And it keeps on earning until I make my next investment.
When I need to get to my cash or take out a loan, I just use my Schwab Visa or write a check. Schwab One makes it easy.
All my financial moves are right here. And one simple statement. Now, you might expect to pay a lot of money for an account this handy, and not with Schwab One. There's no monthly fee. Now, that's real value.
To get your free booklet and an application for the Schwab One Asset Management account, call toll-free 800-248-6800. That's 800-248-6800. Call now for your free Schwab One booklet.
Wall Street, where power and passion make deadly bedfellows.
Can't beat the system, but you can win a game.
Jane Fonda, Chris Christopherson. Rollover, a USA premiere event, next Wednesday at 9, 8 Central.
Stadium Court U.S. Open, Aaron Krickstein in an early hole against Aussie Darren Cahill. Losing the first set 6-2.
15 low. You know, we've talked a lot about Agassi and Chang this week, but Aaron Krickstein, the youngest player ever to win a Grand Prix title over in Tel Aviv. He was 16 years old and 2 months. And now here he is, 21, making a comeback.
He wouldn't like you saying
30 low.
Well, just imagine. Think back to last night and look at Michael Chang, and that is where Krickstein was when he won that title in Tel Aviv. But he has had 3 pretty bad injuries.
14.
A stress fracture in his left leg last year hampered his late summer and U.S. Open appearances. Earlier this year, he wasn't moving very well to that left side. He wears that brace on his knee.
Game Krickstein. And Krickstein gets on the board here in the second set. He needed that game because Cahill was on a roll.
1 game all.
Krickstein, at age 5 and 6, the Michigan State freestyle and butterfly swimming champion. So he's a good athlete, Ted.
You continue to amaze me, Barry.
Yes.
Love.
Now, for the first time, Cahill gets trapped as he comes in, tries to hit this first volley for a winner. But right here, Krickstein in quickly. Cahill moving to his right. Gets wrong-footed there. Aaron coming to life now in this second set.
All. Next thing you'll tell me is that you know that Darren Cahill listens to Dire Straits. 13-15. Krickstein has got to find some way, Barry, to make some impact on Cahill's serve.
Cahill not only serving well, but he's hitting that first volley firm. He gets in there and puts you in a lot of trouble with the first volley. And he's rangy, so he can afford to get maybe a step closer to the net because he knows he can cover the lob. Second serve. Net court judge there to the far left, directly underneath the umpire.
Pretty all.
Cahill having a look at the court surface there. Looked like the ball jumped a bit. The surface certainly the truest. DecoTurf 2. You can play offense. You can play defense.
Not to take anything away from Krickstein's marvelous performance Monday, but you watch this so far and you wonder. I'm sure Edberg is watching this and saying, gosh, I wish I could have played on a night like this instead.
Totally different conditions out here tonight.
Ooh. Game Cahill. Cahill holds. It's 2-1 in the second.
What a great evening.
I hope it's not over yet.
Look, I had to tell you right now, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm a married woman.
That's okay. I'm a married man.
Happily married?
Very happily.
Oh, me too.
Well, happy anniversary.
Stephen, it's beautiful.
An anniversary ring of fine quality diamonds, the gift that says you'd marry her all over again.
A performance you won't forget. The new Ford Probe GT.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Every time I hold this Olympic coin, I get goosebumps, thinking of Evelyn Ashford. What courage. She tore a leg muscle, but somehow she came back and took the gold.
Support our present and future athletes with the official U.S. Olympic commemorative coins in gold or silver from the U.S. Navy. Help America shine. Available at Kmart, participating banks, and savings and loans.
With Barry McKay, Ted Robinson, Stadium Court, U.S. Open. Cahill winning the first set. We're on serve in the second. 15 all.
At the last point there, Cahill hit an overhead. Look what happened to his racket. The strings shattered totally, so he changed rackets at that changeover. There's the destroyed racket.
Not exactly destroyed. He'll just have it restrung, correct?
He'll take it back to Chris Fitzgerald in the Technofiber Center in the player area back there, and he'll fix it up for him. Goodbye. Cahill swarming over that net.
15-14.
This guy likes to finish points in a hurry. Just give him one opportunity, he'll be in there. He's rangy. He moves really well up at net.
This is a game Krickstein has to have. He's lost a set. He doesn't want to get behind a break in the second.
Look at Cahill leaving a lot of room there on the forehand side. And he tempted Krickstein to go down the center, and it worked as Krickstein serves his third double fault. That was a heck of a play by Cahill. He moved way over. Krickstein saw him open up that forehand side and went for a big second serve, double faulted.
So Cahill is up a break now in the second, and the crowd trying to rally Krickstein. First serve. He's in danger of falling into a deep, deep hole. Good. Krickstein with the type of shot that he hits so well against Edberg.
Love 15. Watch the service motion of Darren Cahill. Very smooth. The ball behind him. Very similar to Stefan Edberg as he arches the back and then comes over the ball. You can see as he throws the ball up, it is far to his left, which forces him to arch that back, but he gets a lot of spin. Right there.
15 all. Now here's a guy that had never won a singles title anywhere before this year. He was 1-1 this year and is looking to get to the semifinals of the U.S. Open. There's your old stomping grounds, Gstaad again.
Oh, he slipped momentarily as he went back to hit that overhead. But that's a good example right there of how Darren Cahill can get back quickly, and that's why he's able to hit so many volleys very close to the net. Quick getting back. Kind of reminds me of the old days, Ted. The Aussies coming on strong, a lot of good young Americans. Those were the days. Every year it used to just be Australia against America in that Davis Cup final.
13 all.
That is his first double fault, and boy, did that ball get low as he went for the second serve.
Barry, when you look at what this kid's done this year and winning at Gstaad, he wins on clay. He's had some good wins on grass this year. And he's playing well on the hard court circuit this fall. I mean, that's what we're talking about last night. That's what you like to see the Agassis and the Changs be able to do too.
He's flexible. Very impressive win there over Sanchez in the quarterfinals. Anytime you beat Emilio Sanchez on clay in Europe, you've got to be a very consistent player. Well, he's got one of the most consistent players waiting out in the semifinals, Mats Wilander. Oh, Cahill just mishits that forehand volley slightly. This match being played at a very good pace. We talked last night about how quickly Agassi plays. Cahill very quick to get the points rolling. Good coverage there on that forehand. Boy, moves well and easily at net.
Cahill.
Now watch the anticipation here from Darren Cahill. That was not an easy ball. Now watch him move right here. He's over on it and then kind of cups that forehand to knock off the angle. Good solid wrists. Again, the forehand volley.
Playing a great game right now, and he leads 4-1 in the second.
And I don't want anyone driving my XT while I'm away. Do you understand?
The new Subaru XT6 has a powerful 6-cylinder engine, computerized full-time four-wheel drive, and a design which makes it hard to resist.
Somebody drove my car. Who was it?
Get up to $1,500 cash back or 4.9 financing on a Subaru.
Cash or charge?
We interrupt this purchase for a reminder.
I've got to have it.
There's still one more place to comparison shop.
I don't know where to start.
Here, by choosing the card that actually pays you cash. Cash back for every charge. The Discover card.
That's the one.
It's perfect.
It pays to Discover, the card that pays you back.
As a business grows, its needs grow.
A little chat?
Especially its need for computing. So IBM, the leader in business solutions, developed the Application System 400.
Let's have a powwow.
It gives you the solutions you need today, and it can grow with you like no other system can. You can upgrade it without having to replace it.
Meeting.
With the new IBM Application System 400, the money you spend on software, training, and equipment will keep working, no matter how big things get around your plant.
Back on Stadium Court, Aaron Krickstein serving. Down a break, second set. Cahill won the first. Harry, we had a big upset late this afternoon. In fact, it was just after we went off with the Garrison-Navratilova match. A big upset in men's doubles. Rick Leach and Jim Pugh upset the #1 seed and Wimbledon champs, Ken Fleck and Robert Seguso.
That puts them in the final. They'll be waiting for the winner of Casal and Sanchez, Lozano Witskin.
30 love. A great year for Leach and Pugh in doubles. They've had a terrific year. You'll see the mixed doubles finals tomorrow here on USA. Good passing shot there by Krickstein.
40 love. Krickstein gets over to this two-hander very well here and then moves the weight into it. Look how far behind the baseline he hit that shot. That is not an easy shot. I'm surprised Cahill didn't pick it up sooner.
(40-15).
Oh, clean winner down the line by Darren Cahill. And he can ground stroke.
13.
That was an impressive shot up the line. Look at this. Cahill, 38 times to net, has won 28 points. He is climbing all over that place.
Another stat that Edberg would watch tonight and say, it could have been me.
Oh, yes. This kid is very impressive. He's got shots from the baseline. He can roll over. He can slice the ball coming in. Great flexibility. Now watch how there's the slice on the return to serve. Now he sets up and goes cross court with a topspin. There's the slice coming in. And he knocks off the volley. Classic tennis from Darren Cahill.
Advantage Cahill. Well, if he wins this point, he could be well on his way to a steamroll here. Krickstein took that ball as far as it was going to go.
Good turnout again here tonight. This place was virtually packed last night when Agassi and Chang walked out. Not quite so many.
So Krickstein serving at deuce.
Advantage Krickstein.
No, he overhits the forehand. Interesting, that shot. Agassi last night probably hit 50 low forehands like that, and 40 of them easily went in. He really has confidence in that low forehand. That time Krickstein overhit it slightly. The other shot that I'm amazed that Agassi keeps hitting is a running forehand volley on the swing from about 6 inches off the ground.
Oh,
no.
Advantage. Krickstein shot out. It's another break point.
Deuce.
Oh, it just hits the top and carries wide.
Advantage Cahill.
If that ball had not hit the top of the net, it would have been a clean winner cross court. Bad luck for Aaron Krickstein. But Cahill, another good deep approach shot down the line.
And his third break point, Cahill. Oh, it's served by Krickstein. All right, what does Krickstein have to do? What is there a weapon he has that he can use here?
Well, his obvious big
Advantage
weapon
Krickstein.
is the forehand. Krickstein's forehand has always been his winning shot. He is not using it effectively to get in behind and knock off the volleys. On the other hand, Cahill playing very good defense. He's quick on that baseline and he's keeping the ball low, not allowing Krickstein to hit the big winner.
Deuce.
Just a bit slow coming in. He momentarily stayed on the baseline. There's Dr. Herb Krickstein looking on. He's a doctor and a pathologist back at St. John's Hospital, Detroit. That is Aaron Krickstein's father we just saw in from Grosse Pointe.
Advantage Krickstein.
Yes.
There's the passing shot. And Krickstein fights but holds. Still down a break, second set.
Cahill leads 4-2.
And finally, Aaron Krickstein lines up a good passing shot because this, a good approach shot. Deep, drills it down the line.
Quiet, please.
Cahill thought he had it. Another look here as Krickstein winds up on that two-hander. Good follow through, nice and high. He knew he had the winner right there. That shot should definitely help his confidence right here. He needs it. Still down a break.
Well, 15.
Biggest chance of the match here for Krickstein to get back in it right here.
Well, he won't get back in the match until he proves he can break serve. He has not even had a break point in the match. And he's right now at love 30.
Oh, Cahill with another double fault. That ball really dropped on him. The toss was about a foot under where he has been hitting the serve.
And that gives Krickstein 3 break points.
Oh, we saw Garrison have some trouble with her second serve out here this afternoon. But she won.
And Krickstein, he's going to hit a forehand on that if he had to go up in the third row and do it.
It's all right. That's his big weapon. It's love 40. That's the time to go for it. Even though he missed it badly, in his own mind, he said, I knew I was going to go ahead and do it. Still 15-40. Still has 2 break points. And there it is.
And Krickstein.
Krickstein's first service break of the match.
Because Citicorp understands the drive to succeed, to do more than just get by, we've become the nation's largest financial services company, already helping 1 in every 5 American families, with more student loans, more home mortgages, more MasterCard and Visa cards than any other company. Citicorp and Citibank, we'd like you to get to know us better. Citicorp, because Americans want to succeed, not just survive.
Capitalism stinks, man. Like, who needs money, man?
Everyone's affected by change, and keeping you informed of all kinds of changes, financial and personal, is what Changing Times magazine is all about.
My goals are simple. I'm gonna get rich fast and retire at 35.
Changing Times magazine. Everything you and your money need to know.
Feel the Hyatt touch.
The magic touch.
Krickstein serving now back on serve, second set after his first service break.
Love 15.
That shot right there, Cahill hits so smoothly. He leans in, comes underneath the ball. It stays low. It's a classic approach shot. Risky shot there from Aaron Krickstein. He was caught not that close to the net. He tries a drop volley. Even if the drop volley had gotten over, Cahill would have been on it. He knows it. He's yelling at himself right now. Shouldn't have tried that shot.
They had to work so hard to get that first break. He can't afford to give it right back.
Love 40.
And that is indeed what may happen. 3 break points for Darren Cahill.
It was wide.
And
Cahill breaks back to go up 4-2. Or excuse me, 5-3 Cahill in the second set. And as he serves for the set, let's go to the USA studios and John Barrett.
Thank you, Ted. Well, a very interesting guest here. Antonio Palafox, a very old friend of mine and an old adversary of mine and of Barry McKay's, a former Mexican Davis Cup player who's been coaching over in these parts for about 20 years, I think now. Tony, when did you come here?
I came in 1968.
And, of course, you started work with John McEnroe.
Yes, right. We started with McEnroe in the early 70s. And then in the late 70s, and then he concentrated harder. That's where we started, John and I.
But, of course, as far as tonight's concerned, Tony has been coaching Aaron Krickstein for about 3 months now. Tony, let's just look at the match together, and perhaps you can take us through some of these points and suggest what you might be telling Aaron Krickstein if you were down as a captain on the court.
See, most of the time, what we have worked with, I have worked with Krickstein, is that to use his weapons that he has, forehand, good forehand and backhand, to come to the net, which that's where I've been trying to force him to hit the shot and come to the net most of any particular shot. And serve, we have worked a little bit, which I don't like his position, the body movement of his serve. He doesn't have any body, just mostly he uses his arm, no rotation of the body. That's where we start working little by little, but you know, he's so difficult sometimes that he doesn't want to change anything because he's afraid to lose his rhythm.
That's often the way, isn't it? A player worried that he'll lose his confidence if he makes changes. But as far as this match is concerned, Cahill has set him some awkward problems.
Well, you see, Cahill is really attacking so much that he's not giving any points at all. He just attacks, and Krickstein is not really using his weapons. He's pushing the ball to that instead of hitting the ball. Now, and that right now he should be chipping the ball and come to the net like the way we work in his backhand. If he goes to his backhand, right there. That instead of he's facing the baseline.
Yes, don't you think often players sort of revert to their natural style when they're worried in a match?
He does. He does a lot in Krickstein because I saw him a lot of times when we practice. He comes to the net and he chips the ball and hits a good ball. But in here, in the tournament, I have seen him going to the net not only.
Let's look at this point again. A little bit lucky there, Cahill, that the ball hit the net, made it easy for him.
Yes. And Krickstein came into the net, but unfortunately that was a very weak lob.
He lobbed so well the other night against Edberg, used the wind, didn't he?
Yes. But today, unfortunately, no wind today. He tried it again and he just hits the ball, and you see what happened with the return serve of Krickstein. Most of the time he goes in the middle of the court. He doesn't go for the alleys.
Is he a receptive person when you're coaching, when you're working with him?
Well, you know, no, he works. When I tell him something, he tries. But, you know, he's not used to this because nobody, I don't think nobody asked him to do the serve volley or approach shots and volley.
That will be more encouraging for Tony Palafox. Thank you very much for joining us, Tony. I hope, from your point of view, that the match has a better outcome than it looks as if it might at the moment. Thank you, Ted.
Boy, Barry Krickstein saved himself here.
Well, great motion here. An easy volley for Aaron Krickstein. But it was all set up by that good forehand when he got Cahill totally out of court.
Barry McKay was sitting here nodding in agreement with everything Tony Palafox said.
Well, I especially liked what he said about Aaron's serve. I think Aaron definitely needs to smooth out his serve a little bit. He just kind of takes the ball up quickly and jumps at it. Chance now for Krickstein.
He'll have a break point with Cahill serving for the set. A point he desperately needs.
Krickstein wishes that return he just hit was for real because he knocked off a beautiful two-hander for a clean winner, but it doesn't count. Second serve.
Cahill loses. Krickstein breaks. Back in the set. More tennis after these words from your local systems.
Who done it?
Did you manage to get a look?
Murder, She Wrote, on USA, starting October 3rd.
I'd say I played today as well as I ever have. My opponent could not return my serve, was destroyed by my backhand, and had a rough time with my net play. Tormented, in fact. All in all, I'd say I'm pretty happy with my game today.
Mr. Cavett?
Hi.
Thanks for playing with me.
That's okay.
I guess it wasn't much fun for you.
Why? No,
I mean, this is my first time playing.
Your first? Oh, was it? Oh, but that's your bus over there, right near the zoo. It may have been her first time, but she was very good.
What can you expect when you invest at Schwab? Ask a Schwab customer.
I'm looking for quick response and accuracy. I call Schwab and often get my market orders confirmed while I'm still on the phone. I like the fact that there's no sales pressure. For me, Schwab simply delivers good service, good value.
For a free booklet, call 800-282-5555. That's 800-282-5555.
Tonight's coverage of the 1988 U.S. Open is being brought to you by Citicorp, because Americans want to succeed, not just survive. By Changing Times, everything you and your money need to know. By Hyatt Hotels and Resorts, the next time you travel, feel the Hyatt touch. And by Subaru, we build our reputation by building a better car. Back on serve in the second set. Krickstein saving himself in this set by breaking Cahill.
15. And ace. Second ace. Amazing. Cahill has not done well on his first serve there. You see only 49%. But the true story, statistic-wise, on this match is that Cahill has been into net so many more times than Krickstein. Cahill with many more winners than Krickstein. 13. Ted, even though they are on serve again, this game with Cahill a chance to win the second set, a lot of incentive for him to try and break and start in the third on his own serve. Good deception now by Krickstein on this lob. He's on the full run here. Cahill will move in. He catches him. Even though he got to that shot, he was off balance. Good lob by Aaron Krickstein. It's out.
That would be another weapon, Barry, that if he could get that going the way it was Monday night would help him get back in the match.
The topspin lob.
He put on a clinic Monday night.
best point of the match so far is Krickstein. Watch the defense here. Cahill right back by the fence. Hits a high lob now. Krickstein lines it up. He's on the baseline. Good power off that shot. Watch how quickly he gets back now. His weight's back and then leans into it. But he strong arms that. He's got a very strong right arm. Take the guy that used to knock off overheads from the baseline better than anybody, Lou Hode. He just overpowered him.
That's a good service game, and Krickstein seems to be finding life at just about the time he found it Monday night against Edberg, late in the second set when he was on the verge of being out of it.
Cahill went over quickly, did not change. He just looked at another racket, but he's still, the only one that he broke was that first one that we saw shattered there at courtside. Yeah, it's going to be good.
Cahill knew it. He gave up.
Love, 15. A topspin lob has become part of most of the good players' repertoire. Ted, in the old days, Bjorn Borg kind of started that idea with that great topspin that he had.
15 all.
Agassi last night, match point, hits it as a routine type of shot.
Whose is the best? Who would you guess?
I'll tell you what, Aaron's got a fine one, so does Cahill. I like the way Agassi hits that shot too.
That's out.
13-15.
Of course, tomorrow night, this place is going to be electric. It will be jammed. It will be Agassi and Connors, and you will see it live on USA, 7:30 Eastern tomorrow night. Be a nice way for us to send off our coverage of the U.S. Open. Agassi and Connors.
Yes.
$30, 14.
Krickstein could serve for the set if he wins here.
Cahill hit a fine low forehand volley there under pressure. Break point. Advantage to Krickstein, and Cahill got set for that ball. Just stiff-armed it cross court.
First serve.
Krickstein giving a lot of extra room behind that baseline. You see him probably a couple feet behind the baseline to receive the big serve of Cahill's.
Good. It's good. Let it go, and it's good.
Advantage Krickstein.
He knows he has a chance here. Another break point.
Should win it.
We'll be back with Krickstein serving for the second set in a moment.
Day after day, more people depend on Subaru wagons than any imported wagon in America. And with good reason. They're reliable and durable. In fact, if Subaru didn't make your life easier...
Honey, is dinner ready?
Who would?
Up to $1,000 cash back from Subaru means a great deal on a great car.
Tickets for Webb.
We interrupt this purchase for a reminder.
Here we go.
There's another decision worth entertaining.
Very smart.
Choosing the card that actually pays you cash. Cash back for every charge. The Discover card.
I'm starved.
It pays to Discover, the card that pays you back.
We go above and beyond just like you, above and beyond what we have to do.
I'm a Prudential representative, and I help people review their life insurance needs because I know how much the right life insurance means to me and my family.
You take pride in your life, so do we. Going above and beyond.
Live stadium court, Aaron Krickstein serving for the second set. Cahill won the first. Out.
15. Krickstein getting more consistent now and forcing Cahill to try and hit too good an approach shot there. Aaron has definitely got those ground strokes grooved at this point.
30 love.
And he's now 2 points from evening up a match that moments ago he seemed out of.
He definitely has turned this around. Cahill was running away with this match in the second set.
Tell you, Barry, I don't think I've seen a match with so many drastic changes in momentum as the Garrison-Navratilova match today.
That was incredible.
40, 15.
And here's Krickstein now, a double set point.
And second set, Krickstein. Ball change.
One set apiece.
One set all.
Tomorrow we have men's quarterfinal action. Ivan Lendl and Derek Rostagno. And then tomorrow night, Agassi and Connors. What a great day of tennis on our final day at the U.S. Open. It begins at noon Eastern tomorrow. We'll also have the mixed doubles final for you tomorrow afternoon. That'll follow the Lendl match.
All.
This is Aaron Krickstein, who has just come roaring back to win that second set 7-5. He lost the first 6-2. Well, I know one guy who's looking forward to that mixed doubles final, John Barrett, because he has seen some magnificent mixed doubles finals at Wimbledon through the years. He knows that game. No, it's wide.
30 all.
Krickstein mixing up the lob very well now, keeping Cahill off balance.
One of the teams in that mixed doubles final tomorrow will be Liz Smiley and Patrick McEnroe.
40, 30.
They beat Tracy Austin and Ken Flack today in straight sets in one of the semifinals.
And so McEnroe returns to a final at the U.S. Open. Kind of interesting.
That's nice. It's nice for Patrick McEnroe. Here it's 40-30. Cahill serving to start the third set.
Game Cahill.
And Cahill holds to start the third set. We're at one set apiece.
It's a supercalifragilistic
Disney World vacation. There's always something going on.
It's quite a celebration.
We sing the show
And sail into the blue.
that there's nothing left to do.
There's Epcot too. Under the line. Under the line. It's a supercalifragilistic.
Come on to the world's greatest resort.
Disney World vacation.
If you could choose your own body, choose the body that's fit on the inside as well as the outside. Balanced. Choose the body that's had the benefit of Evian natural spring water. Evian. With a unique balance of minerals from the French Alps. Evian is proud to be the official natural spring water of the 1988 U.S. Open.
intelligent, ingenious in a world by itself. The new Maxim Series I. Only from the mind of Minolta.
Live stadium court with Barry McKay, Ted Robinson. This is the U.S. Open quarterfinals men's. Aaron Krickstein serving. We're at 1 set apiece. Third set. All.
15 all. Cahill still not serving as well, but very effective up at net. He has won 43 out of 63 points going into net. That's the big difference so far out here tonight. Krickstein definitely improving on his serve.
What got Krickstein into and then eventually winning the second set, Barry?
The topspin lob definitely was the factor because it kept Cahill from crawling all over the net. He got a little bit worried about that ball getting over his head. Got shaky on a couple volleys, but to me that was the shot that brought him back into that set. Oh! He didn't miss it by much.
Cahill, and we saw that in the match summary, is been the aggressor tonight. He's hit more winners and made more errors. That I don't think is surprising if you were to guess on that before the match. And what Cahill did in the second set was he made key errors, Barry. Bad times.
1 game all.
Dr. Krickstein looking a little bit more relaxed than he was earlier. His son now has 1 set under his belt.
Hey, let me tell you something. After going through Monday night, he's not going to get nervous about too many things ever again. Oh, wow. Steen uncorked a bullet off the backhand.
Love, 15.
The two-hander of Aaron Krickstein now gets a break there because Cahill, the ball jumped at him, and Aaron just unloads down the line and then backs off after he hits it.
Out. 15 all.
Just wide. Cahill could have volleyed that ball, elected to let it go. Good choice. No.
15-13.
It's the 7th double fault by Cahill. And his serve has not been the weapon that it was in the first set.
One of Krickstein's best returns all evening, and Cahill gets down and just edges that backhand volley up the line. Cahill, an impressive first volleyer. He handles that low first volley very well and does something with it.
And how do you win a set easily when you're Cahill? 70% of his first serves were in the first set, and he won it easily.
Just wide. Looked like the ball might have shot off the edge of the line there. The crowd reacting. There's that first volley again. Solid.
And
from
Cahill.
He leads 2-1.
Cahill holding, and we're on serve. In the third set, Krickstein and Cahill one set apiece. Clairol, proud sponsor of the Women's Singles Championship, presents Chris Evert.
I think that, you know, having a relationship and getting married all sort of enhances my life, obviously, and if anything, it enhances my tennis career right now because I'm at the end of my career. I don't know when I'm going to stop, but I need little perks to sort of inspire me and get me excited about it because I've done it for so many years. And Andy has really motivated me. And he can travel with me because of the nature of his work. He works in the winter, which has been great because it would be pretty depressing if I was going to all these tournaments by myself.
You want a real morale booster? Try something new with your hair color. Now, I'm not talking radical change, like your guy will say, "Who are you?" I mean, lighten a little, brighten a little, make it a little darker. Just more there. With Nice and Easy, you just shampoo it in. Oh, the feeling. I mean, feeling and feeling. Nice and easy. You, only better.
Love 15.
All right, we're back at Stadium Court. Darren Cahill and Aaron Krickstein at one set apiece. Chris Evert had a real test today. Beat Manuela Maleva, and she'll get a shot Friday at Steffi Graf, who won easily today. Gabriela Sabatini and Zina Garrison, the other women's semifinal.
15.
Cahill won the first point out here with a good slice backhand down the line. When we got back to this match, it was love 15. Now 15 all as Cahill misses that backhand down the line. But he won the first point rather easily.
13, 15.
Third service ace for Aaron Krickstein.
Looked like it was going to be such an easy night for Cahill, and Krickstein suddenly came to life in the middle of the second set. Now has turned this into a match.
Game Krickstein.
Easy game for Krickstein. It's 2-all. Third set.
2 games all.
USA's fall season approaching, and that means the special 2-hour premiere of Private Eye, Wednesday, October 5th at 9 Eastern. The series starts Sundays at 10 Eastern, 9 Central.
Love 15.
Aaron's father was on one heck of a roller coaster ride Monday night.
I think Dr. Krickstein's patience, you know, he's probably in the middle of some things there and takes off for the U.S. Open, and people in the hospital saying, "Hey, where are you going? U.S. Open, what about me?" We're sure he's well covered back there in Detroit.
Yeah.
Let's see how many more times Cahill has come in. Aaron only up there 20 times so far. Oh yes, good touch by Darren Cahill. Handled that dropping ball.
13-15.
Is not an easy volley because Krickstein's backhand drops. He hits the two-hander with a lot of topspin. Cahill just used it. Again, the topspin lob catching Cahill.
Should Cahill let this ball drop, Barry?
No way. He couldn't let it drop, Ted, because if he did, the ball's going to be out of reach and out of play. He had to hit that shot right there. Had to go for it. With that topspin lob, once it gets over your head, it's going to take off once it hits the court, and you have no way to try and get the ball. Same thing again.
40-30.
If you get a high defensive lob that you know you can get back and get under and hit it from the baseline like Krickstein did a few games ago, and that's all right. But once that topspin gets over your head, it's traveling fast, and it just takes off.
Oh, winner by Krickstein.
Deuce.
That one not long enough.
Advantage Cahill.
And Cahill finally holds. More tennis after these words from your local systems.
They can.
I can't. You have to. I can't. You have to. I can't.
Solve crime.
We solved it.
Diamonds on USA. Premieres October 9th at 9, 8 Central.
One way to find a job is to look in publications. Lots of publications.
Any luck?
Well, I've got newspapers, magazines, trade papers.
Find anything yet?
Newsletters, phone books, you name it.
There's a better way to find a better job.
Honey, look at this.
The National Business Employment Weekly.
It's published by the Wall Street Journal. It lists hundreds of high-paying jobs all across the country.
Now, what about managerial jobs?
Managerial, professional, technical, sales like mine. It even has articles on interviewing, writing a better resume, and how to succeed once you get the job.
What am I doing with all of these now that I have the National Business Employment Weekly?
Pick up the National Business Employment Weekly at a newsstand or call 800-351-1500 and receive 8 issues by first-class mail for only $35. 800-351-1500. The National Business Employment Weekly.
Don't make a career move without it.
An ex-cop and an ex-con. Partners in fighting crime.
Come on, we got work to do.
We're talking serious business.
Serious is right.
Private Eye, coming to USA this fall, Sundays at 10, 9 Central.
Of 15 in Krickstein's service game. And now love 30.
He missed a similar shot on the first point of this game. A couple of unforced errors here from Krickstein. Gets him down quickly. Good forehand. Aaron just running around it there, and he hitting deep to the backhand. Looked to me like Cahill felt he was going to go down the line in that shot, and then he changed his mind at the last minute.
This match dead even. One set apiece and on serve.
30 off.
Good changeup on the second serve from Krickstein. He's got that real quick motion that Antonio Palafox mentioned. His arm goes up quickly. He kind of arms the serve and doesn't really get his weight into it. We'll get a chance to look at it. No.
40-30.
Let's look at this motion now. There comes the arm up. Now watch how he just arms it, and his arm comes down pretty much on his right side, like Boris Becker. So he relies on the strength of the shoulder and the arm more than the weight of his body.
Very nicely done. Well played. And it's 3-all.
Watch it now as Krickstein comes in. Good touch here and a great angle off that backhand drop volley. Another angle. Now watch how he cocks the racket and then just uses, as he brings it back, he drops it behind him. Whenever you see a racket kind of stop and then be brought backward, you know that's a drop volley. McEnroe used to do that so well. Just bring the racket off the ball, take the pace off the ball. Oh, Cahill misses a sitter.
15 all.
For all those club players at home that missed that sitter on Sunday morning and their husband or wife yells at them, "How'd you do that, Charlie?" It happens to the best of them.
It's never quite that easy to accept in the Sunday morning mixed doubles, is it? You hit one thing on the head early, Barry. Fast points. The number of times Cahill coming to net, making this a very fast match.
Yes. And that continues to be the same. Nothing has really changed. They're just building up the numbers there. So the strategy of this match remains the same. Cahill continuing to come in much more than Krickstein.
Game, Cahill.
And we stay on serve. One set apiece on serve in the third.
AT&T has just made Watts a whole new ballgame for any size business. Pick from a lineup of plans that give you call detail, distance-sensitive pricing, and major league discounts, even on international and AT&T card calls. If you thought AT&T Watts had just one pitch, now it's a whole new ball game.
You'd think anyone who'd spend £1 million on a house would pave the drive.
Quite. Not mind that boulder.
Oh, it's fine for them, of course. They have a Range Rover.
Oh, do they? Then they have no problem in this muck.
I say, we must be going through a foot of water.
Ah, a house at last.
Range Rover, the most sensible luxury car in the world.
Is my tie straight?
Major appliances that aren't brand new can scare potential buyers away. If your real estate company can't protect them, you're not listed with the right real estate company, because you're not listed with an ERA broker. How can you help your home sell faster? Protect the major appliances. If your real estate company can't do that, then you're not listed with the right real estate company, because you're not listed with an ERA broker.
Day 10 of the U.S. Open. What a glorious day it was on Stadium Court. Topped off by Zina Garrison's win over Martina Navratilova. Now a very competitive men's quarterfinal match. We're dead even in the third set on serve.
Again, that great topspin lob of Aaron Krickstein.
15 love.
Watch the deception now on this two-hander by Krickstein. He looks like he's going to hit through it, and then at the last minute, just up with the racket. He's hit 6 of those for winners thus far. Overhits the forehand. Surprisingly enough, the big weapon of Aaron Krickstein, the forehand, and he has only hit 2 clean winners off the forehand. 6 off that topspin lob. So he's picked up a new shot here tonight.
So the reason Leo Levin told us that is that he was always a topspin lob man.
Watch it now as Krickstein sees his opportunity here, comes over the ball, and then comes in very quickly. Watch where he hits the first volley from, well inside that service line. Good block shot.
He'll get it.
Darren Cahill, good move there. He surprised Krickstein. He moved in behind the ball, hit the volley. Krickstein was definitely not counting on Cahill's coming in behind that shot. Winner of this, of course, will go on to the semifinal against Mats Wilander, who has just breezed along the bottom half of this draw, of course, opening up with Becker losing, McEnroe losing, Edberg out. Good play from Cahill, not letting that ball drop. Took the extra step, knocked off the forehand volley.
Krickstein again almost pulled out a point where he was on the defensive the whole way. But now Cahill, a huge break point.
My guess is if Cahill gets any kind of a short serve here, he'll be climbing all over it on this second serve. Loves to make that play and move in. Good. Terrific all-court play by both players here. Now you see some defense as Krickstein comes in and knocks off the backhand volley, but watch it one more time as Krickstein in quickly and just puts away the shot. But before that, good defense, good offense. Krickstein looking back, saying that he thought that other ball was out.
On that previous point, Cahill didn't come in on the second serve, and it cost him, and there Krickstein delivers the first serve. Krickstein got away with that, Barry.
I thought he was in trouble here. The drop shot a little bit high. Cahill takes care of it. Well, watch this great running forehand by Krickstein into the open court. This is not an easy shot. On the full run here, flicks it up. Look at the wrist action on the way he comes over that ball.
We stay on serve in the third set. That is the 8th double fault for Darren Cahill. And his serve has certainly not been the potent weapon the last set and a half.
It's a lot of double faults into the third set here for Darren Cahill.
He's actually been out-aced by Krickstein. You would not expect that.
15-13.
Yes.
Cahill's got to keep the ball from his forehand. It's potent.
You can see it right here. Right here is where Krickstein wins the point. You see Cahill moving to his left, and Krickstein noticed it immediately, went cross court.
Here, Cahill, do you really aim at the backhand, Barry, to keep the ball away from Krickstein's forehand?
Not necessarily. I think the way you play him is right down the center. Try and jam him a little bit. He likes to hit those angles on the full run. Right here, giving Cahill a lot to look at on this second serve. Called out. The linesman, very close call on that baseline. This crowd wishing that that ball would drop in. We'll have another look at it. I guarantee you it won't show up real clearly as we see the ball go up now. Cahill looking back.
On the inches that Krickstein's ball missed by turning it around, and now it's Cahill's advantage. Ninth double fault by Cahill on a game point. It's out. That shot's out. The fans thought it was good.
Yep.
That was pretty clearly out, though.
It's Peter Kasavage in the chair. No overrule. Let's have another look at this big shot here as Krickstein runs around it, goes for it, down the line.
That's out.
Just wide.
And Cahill holds, and now Krickstein yelling about the lines. Stay on serve, third set.
In voting for European Car of the Year, judges should consider the following criteria. Performance. Handling and general roadworthiness. Safety. Comfort.
Introducing the front-wheel drive Peugeot 405, voted European Car of the Year by the widest margin in history.
When I hold this Olympic coin, I remember my student, Charlie, always running through the halls. I told him 1,000 times, stop running. I'm glad he never stopped. He's training for the Olympics.
Support our present and future athletes with the official U.S. Olympic commemorative coins in gold or silver from the U.S. Mint. Help America shine. Available at Sears, participating coin dealers, and other fine stores.
Even in the world's most beautiful playgrounds, things don't always go so beautifully. But that's okay as long as you have Visa Gold. Because we'll not only help you get a doctor, a lawyer for anything you need, we'll deliver a new Visa Gold and emergency cash to anywhere you are, anywhere in the world. And emergency cash is something American Express just can't deliver. Visa Gold, it's everywhere you want to be.
Dramatic hold of service by Cahill, and we stay on serve, third set. Stadium Court. U.S. Open men's quarterfinals. The winner meets Mats Wilander in the semis on Saturday.
Cahill upset there. Somebody yelled as he hit a deep forehand.
No service breaks yet in this third set. Krickstein had 3 in a row to win the second set.
Look for that side linesman. You see him behind Cahill, but he has moved very much to the inside there, getting a view of that sideline.
Pretty low.
Krickstein could use a quick service game here to get to 5-all. Give him some rest. Be ready for the next game.
Oh, very nice by Cahill.
Beautiful touch on that shot by Cahill. Watch how quickly Darren Cahill gets to this drop shot.
15.
On the full run, now he gets his racket in position before he gets there, though, and just angles it off. Watch how he gets his racket back as he's on the run. Right there. The racket's back, and he just angles it over there. No.
And Krickstein.
5-all, third set.
5 games all.
And this match, so even since the middle of the second set, may come down to the ability to play tiebreakers. It did for Krickstein in this very stadium on Monday night. He won 2 tiebreakers to beat Edberg.
Love 15.
One thing about going into net, as much as Cahill has done in this match, it's tiring. You really expend a lot of energy. And so at this point in the match, Cahill, going in as often as he can, has taken a lot of
15 all.
He has expended a lot of energy, and we'll see if it's going to affect him here late in the third set. Yes. Krickstein loves this shot down the line. He has a lot of confidence as he goes over on the full run and then just lifts that ball up the line. He ends up way outside the sideline. You hit winners like that, you don't have to come back.
Good. No, it's called out.
Late call.
Very late.
That puts so much pressure on the umpire because everybody waiting to see if Peter Kasavage will overrule. He won't.
He questioned his own ability to play big matches. In Washington last month, we saw him on USA lose to Jimmy Connors very easily. He turned that all around here Monday night. And plays a second night match now on Stadium Court. 20,000 watching. Deuce. Cahill just making big errors at bad times. His 10th double fault.
people yelling out, call a football. That's why Cahill didn't like the call.
It is so very similar, the whole motion to Edberg's serve, Barry, as you mentioned early in the match. Or you watch it, even the football thing.
Krickstein just hauling off and hitting a
Krickstein.
forehand. Finally cranks a clean winner off the forehand here. Watch Krickstein.
Play, please.
Beautiful shot. Moving to his left, hits to his right.
And now Krickstein gets a second serve on break point. He broke at 5-all in the second set to win.
Yes.
And he breaks a 5-all in the third set. More tennis after these words from your local cable system.
Light up your night. USA's Thursday night fights return. September 15th at 9, 8 Central.
What can you expect when you invest at Schwab? Ask a Schwab customer.
My experience is Schwab people are professional and helpful. But what's most important is they're not out to sell you something you don't want or need.
When I want to buy a particular stock and the market's closed, I simply pick up the phone and call Schwab. And yes, they're there, 24 hours a day.
A few years back, I found I had some money to invest. I'd had some prior experience with a full commission broker, but now I'd learned enough to make my own investing decisions. It's easy to do business at Schwab. They're efficient, accurate, and very courteous.
For a free booklet, What a Discount Broker Can Do for You, call toll-free 800-338-2800. That's 800-338-2800. Call Schwab now.
Tonight's coverage of the 1988 U.S. Open is being brought to you by the new Peugeot 405, European Car of the Year. By the 1988 U.S. Olympic coins, they help America shine. By Visa Gold for emergency travel assistance worldwide. It's everywhere you want to be. And by Price Pfister, the fabulous faucet with the funny name. Live Stadium Court, USA Sports at the 1988 U.S. Open. And Aaron Krickstein is serving for a 2-1 lead. Loves out.
Quarterfinal match here at the U.S. Open. The winner to go on to play Mats Wilander in the semifinals. The four remaining players up on top. Andre Agassi will take on Jimmy Connors right here on USA tomorrow night. Ivan Lendl against Derek Restagno. That's an afternoon match at 12.
Cahill playing 3 good points. And he now has 3 break points to force
Love 40.
the tie break we started talking about earlier.
Krickstein going over changes rackets. What a time to pick up a different racket at love 40 down. You see him there hitting that ball as he goes back, trying to get a feel for how that racket feels in his hand and how tight the strings are.
Cahill.
Great deception from that backhand of Cahill. Looked like he was going to go
all.
up the line.
Third set.
Watch it now. He looks like he's going to hit up the line
Cahill
with his shot.
serve.
Watch how he holds it. Just waits and then sweeps over it. One more look here. Oh, yes. Great play by Darren Cahill. He was moving backwards. He's pumped.
Tie break.
And he broke another racket.
1-0. Krickstein.
Cahill with his third racket. Now he broke the strings on that overhead as he went up for that ball. And the forehand that he missed, definitely due to those broken strings. You cannot control a ball with a bunch of broken strings in there.
First player to 7 points wins the tiebreak. You must win by 2.
Pick up a new racket. You hit a shot like that, you say, ooh, that felt pretty good. I think I'll keep this racket.
How many rackets do they bring with them?
Oh, he's probably got 6 or 7 out there.
Wow, and Cahill wins both points on Krickstein's serve, and that is huge.
Cahill.
And Cahill now will serve twice.
Oh, that's a good overhead. Got back quickly for that shot.
3-1. Cahill.
Oh. Cahill hitting one of his best first serves.
Cahill.
And Krickstein picked it early, anticipated the shot down the center, and knocks off the backhand clean. Very close on the sideline.
They switch ends. It is 4-2 Cahill. Third set tiebreak at the U.S. Open quarterfinals. And there's their 88 tiebreak records.
Cahill, a lot more successful in tiebreaks than Krickstein.
Server has won only 1 of the 6 points thus far. That's rare in a tiebreak. It's out.
5-2 Cahill.
Called wide. You see the lines person at the top of your screen there, that side linesman.
And now Cahill gets the set on his racket. 2 serves at a 5-2 lead.
Cahill.
Darren Cahill played a superb 12th game of the
7-6.
set and an outstanding tiebreak, and Cahill leads 2-1.
Fat chance. Finding a faucet made as well as a price fister. After all, it's the one made in its own USA foundry. The one uniquely fashioned with a heart of solid brass. Start to finish, the quality is first rate. Furthermore, the cost is a fraction of what you'd expect. So why fiddle around? Get a price fister. The fabulous faucet with a funny name.
He's a leader.
This is your dictator speaking.
A romantic. And a total imposter.
Who are you? I'm an actor. I'm playing the dictator.
You should get an Oscar for tonight.
But if she keeps him on his toes, they just may get the country back on its feet.
Let's do some aerobics. Everybody!
Richard Dreyfuss and Sonia Braga.
I love you.
Moon over Parador. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
When I say sharp.
Copiers.
When I say sharp.
Computers.
Sharp. When I say sharp, I mean
Calculators.
I mean
Fax machines.
I mean
Typewriters.
I mean business. When I say sharp, I mean business.
From sharp minds come sharp products.
When I say sharp, I mean business.
A little in-your-face tennis from Darren Cahill to pull out the third set. Krickstein was serving for the set at 6-5. Cahill broke him and then won the tiebreak 7 points to 2.
Cahill, a bit of a streak player. My guess is he'll really force Krickstein early here now. Keep swarming over that net. He loves that play. It's too good.
15 all.
Cahill hit that approach shot quite a bit shorter than he wanted to. Was not that tough a passing shot for Krickstein.
You have to be impressed, Barry, with how well-rounded Cahill's game seems to be.
He does it all. That was a good example because on that forehand he kind of came underneath the ball. Instead of going over it, kept it low.
Pretty all.
A little smile there from Darren Cahill. He thought he'd hit a good ball on that baseline. Beautiful touch on the full run there by Cahill. He's got terrific variety off this forehand. Instead of rolling over it, he just kind of guides that ball. Hit it flat, but good control.
Advantage Krickstein.
Perfect shot there. Came in behind it.
Deuce.
Injured or not, now you can see how Cahill was able to beat Becker, even with Becker not at full speed.
Advantage Cahill.
Talk about strength from that high backhand overhead. This is not an easy shot to hit, and he leans into it.
Deuce. Advantage Krickstein.
Krickstein was under great pressure here. Cahill continues to press in. Look, as he backs up, again, that strong right arm. Krickstein has the ability to get power into the shot as he's moving away from it.
Game Krickstein.
And Krickstein fights, but holds to start the fourth.
I went to my dentist with the worst pain. The nerve was exposed. He told me about a different medicine. It's in these little yellow pills. Nuprin works so well on that pain. No wonder it's great on my awful headaches.
Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen. So effective, 2 Nuprin stop headaches better than extra-strength Tylenol.
And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
It even worked on my worst pain.
It runs with a beauty, an inner strength, a force that sets it apart. Thunderbird Turbo Coupe. Run with it.
Now get a $1,000 cash bonus on Ford Thunderbird Turbo Coupe.
In their wisdom, America's founding fathers understood the intimate connection between power and freedom. So they designed a system of government that gave every American the power and the privilege of choosing the people who lead, who govern the nation. How you can use that power and exercise that privilege can be summed up in one word: vote. This message is brought to you in the interest of safeguarding every American's freedom to succeed. Citicorp, because Americans want to succeed, not just survive.
On the grandstand court, Darren Cahill serving, leading 2-1 over Aaron Krickstein. On the stadium court, thinking about the grandstand court where the men's doubles semifinal just ended. Semifinal there is Sergio Casal and Emilio Sanchez beat Jorge Lozano and Todd Witzkin in straight sets.
Love 15.
So your final in men's doubles will be Ricky Leach and Jim Pugh against Sergio Casal and Emilio Sanchez.
As Cahill just served his 11th double fault, and now both players dropping down in first serve percentages. Cahill continues to storm the net, but Cahill with only 16 unforced errors to Krickstein's 35.
Love 13.
Big chance now for Krickstein to get right back in this set.
And there's the point for Cahill. His first serve is so important. 70%, and he won the first set. 49% in the second set, he lost. 63% in the third set, he won. Because it sets up his volley.
He has got one of the nicest looking overheads, Cahill. He gets back quickly, just unloads on it. It's a lot of power into that overhead.
(14-13).
There's that underspin approach shot. Great shot by Cahill as he comes in, knocks off the volley. Darren Cahill played a lot of his early tennis at Memorial Drive courts in Adelaide, Australia. Great grass courts. I once played there, lost to Bob Mark in 5 sets, threw my racket in the Torrance River, which goes right by Memorial Drive. Never saw the racket again.
That's the one that's in Melbourne now, that racket. The one they since been sold 7 times on the streets of Melbourne.
I really did. I heaved it. It was a bad loss. Yes.
Well, tonight he's
love 15.
Watch how quickly Cahill anticipates here. Moves as Krickstein hits the ball. He was waiting for it.
Nice.
15 all.
Some guys just have an instinct up there at net. They know which way the ball's going to go. Another great Australian volleyer, Mervyn Rose. Was he tough? He could climb all over you.
Krickstein with a
15-30.
Missing the overhead. 15-30. Aaron's father, not quite as confident, I'm sure, as they were a while back, having dropped the third set.
15.
And now 2 break points for Darren Cahill. I'm sure Cahill's being watched in Australia tonight. Channel 9 of Australia, sending the U.S. Open back there with Fred Stolle and Roy Emerson. Krickstein saves 1 break point. Would imagine that there'd be some good war stories up there.
Oh, I'll say. Roy Emerson's put on a few miles through the years.
Cahill gets the first service break of the 4th set. He leads 2-1.
Guess who has more of the year's top films, Showtime or HBO? Well, Showtime has Outrageous Fortune. HBO doesn't. Showtime has Stakeout. HBO doesn't. Showtime has Beverly Hills Cop 2, Tin Men, RoboCop. HBO doesn't. And only Showtime has exclusive rights to 4 of the year's top 5 hits. Showtime exclusives. Here you see them, there you don't.
Capitalism stinks, man. Like, who needs money, man?
Everyone's affected by change, and keeping you informed of all kinds of changes, financial and personal, is what Changing Times magazine is all about.
My goals are simple. I'm going to get rich fast and retire at 35.
Changing Times magazine. Everything you and your money need to know.
My folks just left.
Thank you.
The new Subaru Justy gets you anywhere you want to go. Less expensively than any other four-wheel drive car.
Mr. Potts, you're home.
Of course. What brings you out on a night like this, James?
Up to $1,000 cash back from Subaru means a great deal on a great car.
Nice night. Stadium Court, U.S. Open. Great night for tennis. And it's been a fabulous day here on Stadium Court. A marvelous match with Zina Garrison upsetting Martina Navratilova today in the quarterfinals. You saw that on USA.
Love 30.
Tomorrow night you'll see Andre Agassi and Jimmy Connors on stage here at the U.S. Open. Tonight, it's Aaron Krickstein, 21-year-old American, fighting now for his life against Darren Cahill. Down a break in the 4th set, hoping to get it right back here at Love 30.
And if people thought the atmosphere was electric when Chang and Agassi walked out last night, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. Agassi against Connors. That should be a beauty.
all.
30-40.
Break point for Krickstein. And he'll get a second serve.
Deuce. Advantage
Cahill almost took a swing at that, Barry.
He's quick with those shots. I've noticed 3 or 4 times tonight he's about ready to hit the volley because he's such a good volleyer, but he knows when to let the ball drop. Well left, as they say over in England.
Dan Cahill.
Now Cahill's first serve, when he gets that in, is just too strong. And he keeps his lead up a break in the 4th set. It has been very much a U.S. Open, but it's also been very much an Australian Open. And look at what these Australians have done.
What good names coming up. Stoltenberg, Frawley, Woodford, Cahill. The Aussies are definitely coming back these days.
15 love.
Reminiscent of some other great Australian names. Hode, Rosewall, Laver, Fraser, Sedgman, Newcomb, Roach. They used to just come out of the woodwork over there. They always came in 2s. Okay? Now they're coming in 4.
30 love.
Right. Cahill's the only one left. Jason Stoltenberg. Stoltenberg was going to play in the juniors and did not after his singles success here.
Did so well in the big leagues.
And Krickstein.
Krickstein holds, but Cahill's still up a break in the 4th set.
Cahill leads 3-2.
More profound than words. Diamonds.
In voting for European Car of the Year, judges should consider the following criteria. Performance. Handling and general roadworthiness. Safety. Comfort.
Introducing the front-wheel drive Peugeot 405, voted European Car of the Year by the widest margin in history.
We go above and beyond just like you, above and beyond what we have to do.
I'm a Prudential representative. When I talk to people about CDs and mutual funds, they're surprised at the wide range of investment opportunities I can offer.
You work hard, so do we, to make what you've worked for a reality. The Rock, the Prudential, above and beyond.
Live stadium court, U.S. Open. Darren Cahill up 2 sets to 1 and up a break now. Krickstein needs to break back.
Love 15.
Now he's in a situation, Barry, where he basically counts. He's got 3 shots and he needs to break in one of the 3 chances to stay alive.
Well, I'm sure Cahill thinking to himself, all I have to do is hold my serve 3 more times or serve, and I'm going to be all right. When you're a big server, you just start concentrating on your own serve. If you can hold serve relatively easy, then you got to just play 50% on that other guy's serve. Oh, I thought it was a double.
Barry, what Cahill's doing is what we started to talk about earlier. He's going to hammer away at that backhand of
15
Krickstein.
all.
He's working it over. Krickstein slices it up the line. What a beautiful angle there on that running forehand. Krickstein leaned to his left. He thought Cahill was going to go up the line with that passing shot.
It's like the old story, you know, never let the home run hitter beat you with a fastball. Make him hit your breaking ball. That's what he's going to do here. He's going to make Krickstein beat him on the backhand. All.
Alan King, watching on, wishes he had a backhand like that.
And Krickstein will get a second serve on his break point.
That is so solid. Krickstein hit a good return, and Cahill picked up the backhand volley. Aaron played that point as well as he could. He did exactly what he wanted to. Cahill, firm first volley on a very difficult return.
Advantage Cahill.
Crowd trying to get behind Krickstein now to keep him in this match.
And Cahill. Strong play by Cahill. Well done.
Cahill leads 4-2.
And he stays up that key service break here in the fourth set.
Well, that's one of the few balls that he has let go that has not gone over the baseline.
All.
Good shot by Krickstein.
30-15.
A courageous effort.
40. Watch now as Krickstein comes in. The angle here is fantastic. He just cups that racket. He let the ball drop very low.
Game, Krickstein.
And Krickstein holds. More tennis after these words from your local cable
Cahill
system.
leads 4-3.
I'm very flattered.
She said.
Stop, please.
She cried.
Murder.
She wrote.
Say that again.
Murder, She Wrote on USA starts October 3rd.
Tennis is such a great game, but you have to be so careful about your equipment. I mean,
Whenever I miss a shot, 99 times out of 100, it's my racket. And when I'm not serving well, invariably it's my sunglasses. And when I can't quite set my feet right some days, almost all the time it's my tennis shoes. I mean, equipment is very important. If I didn't have trouble with my equipment, there's no telling how good I could be. My backhand needs smoothing. My socks keep falling down. My wristband as well. Everything's
Wall Street,
Dollar's dropping like a rock.
This is where the fun begins.
where power is the ultimate aphrodisiac.
We've got nothing to hide, do we?
And the powerful will stop at nothing.
Can't do that. That's illegal. That is criminal, for Christ's sake. It's the only chance we've got.
Jane Fonda, Chris Christopherson. Rollover, a USA premiere event. Next Wednesday at 9, 8 Central.
Jimmy Walker has the stomach churn. Diana Canova.
What? Tell me.
It's a back-to-back hour of laughs. Bustin' Loose and Throb on USA Weekends. Starts October 8th at 5, 4 Central.
We're down to 2 chances for Aaron Krickstein. He must break to stay in the match. 15 all.
No, 15-30.
I'll tell you what, he never would have imagined at the beginning of this match that Cahill would have 2 aces and 12 double faults and be leading. And that tells you something about how well-rounded his game is.
Absolutely. That is a bad double fault record in 4 sets, and yet here he is with a break in the 4th. Well, that's where he's made it up, right there, with volleys
30
just
all.
like that. He has been very effective at net. He stumbled slightly there as he went to hit that backhand
40.
volley. Watch it now as Darren Cahill, right there as he goes to make it. It looked like he just slipped slightly, lost his footing.
Break point. And the crowd knows how important this is to Krickstein.
Oh, and he gets it.
Didn't hit a good lob there.
Deuce.
Cahill got caught on one low volley. I thought Krickstein had a good chance to win that point, but he mishit that last lob on the topspin. Cahill a little impatient here.
Krickstein.
It's a topspin ball that sat up just perfectly for Krickstein.
Another break point for Krickstein. His 3rd this set.
Oh.
Yes!
Cahill makes 2 unbelievable volleys. There's one. Now watch him make this forehand volley. Lunges for it.
4
gets
games
his
off.
racket on it, but the court opens up. And Krickstein safely slides that cross court. Watch it now as Krickstein hits the one-hander. He's done it.
Play, please. Thank you.
Oh, he is still alive on serve in the 4th set.
Love 15.
String one. And there goes Darren Cahill's third racket.
15 all.
That is the fourth tennis racket he's used tonight. 3 breaks in the string.
Is there any reason for that, Barry? Would there be a particular reason this would happen?
There's the old rackets lined up. Well, he hits very much through the ball, Ted.
$30-15.
First serve still not good on either side.
$14-15.
Krickstein. He pulls the ace out. His fourth, and Krickstein leads 5 games to 4 in the fourth set.
Major appliances that aren't brand new can scare potential buyers away. If your real estate company can't protect them, you're not listed with the right real estate company, because you're not listed with an ERA broker. How can you help your home sell faster? Protect the major appliances. If your real estate company can't do that, then you're not listed with the right real estate company, because you're not listed with an ERA broker.
You know, this is Walt Disney World, but so is this. And this. Walt Disney World, a vacation within a vacation. It's the world's greatest resort.
This is the year to see the world, Walt Disney World.
2 very funny people, Rita Moreno and Jack Weston, star in The Ritz next Monday at 9 Eastern on USA. Well, we've had a good match on Stadium Court tonight. Several times it looked like Darren Cahill may be in control, but Aaron Krickstein has fought back. And we're on serve in the fourth set.
Love 15.
In a way, Barry, does Krickstein approach this as almost a free game? If he breaks, he wins the set. Can he go for it here?
I think he'll try and get the ball in play. Make Cahill hit as many volleys as he has to here. Krickstein starting to return much better now.
All.
The minute I say he's going to get the ball in play, he goes for a clean winner on the two-hander, misses it. Ooh, he didn't miss that by much.
15.
Hit one to deep left center field there.
And Cahill.
Cahill plays 2 games, Barry. When his first serves in, he's devastating. When his second, it has to go to a second, it's different.
5 games all.
Krickstein has hit 8 forehand winners in 4 sets. You would think that he would have hit quite a few more than that with that big weapon of his, the forehand.
15 love.
But the serve starting to come through for him now. His 5th ace.
30 love.
That might as well have been an ace. No reply.
40 love.
And ace number 6 as Aaron Krickstein just unloads.
What a game.
Wow. With an exclamation point, Krickstein holds.
For years, IBM has made the typewriter secretaries prefer most.
New typewriter, huh?
Now we're introducing our Wheelwriter Series 2 family.
Bet you're happy about that.
We'll see. New Wheelwriter models can erase entire words, print in bold, even reprint from memory. So if you loved your old IBM typewriter, get ready to fall in love all over again.
She likes it.
The new Wheelwriter Series 2, part of the typewriter family from IBM.
It's out there again, waiting. Allergy season. But allergies don't have to be a big problem. Not with fast-acting Benadryl, the most prescribed allergy medication ever.
When your children are allergy sensitive, their next attack may be only a breath away. For relief, depend on Benadryl Elixir. Doctors have prescribed it for children more than any allergy medication ever. Benadryl Elixirs from Park Davis.
At Libby's, we've added something to our label. It's the cleaver that says Libby's meats are a cut above. Libby's, from the beef stew that tastes more homemade, and America's #1 corned beef. To Libby's corned beef hash. Libby's is made with top-quality lean corned beef, made to fry up crisp and delicious. Like the cleaver on the label says, Libby's corned beef hash is a cut above.
Darren Cahill serving to force a 4th set tiebreak, leading 2-1 as another young American battles here on Stadium Court, Aaron Krickstein.
But losing the first point, he's down love 15. Boy, he gets down to that forehand volley well.
15 all. $15-30.
Krickstein lost the 3rd set tiebreak. You'd like to break serve here and avoid that in the 4th set.
Yes.
And he has a chance.
15-14.
He's looking for some more 5th set magic. He has 2 set points. Yes!
Game 4th set, Krickstein. 7 games to 5.
So much of this match is so reminiscent to Monday.
Now watch how Krickstein runs around the forehand, comes over it, catches Cahill right at his shoe tops.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
Another look. Look at that great follow through. He knew he had it right there.
Quiet, please.
5th set, Krickstein to serve. We've seen a little bit of decent tennis today on USA. Barry, huh?
I'll say.
$15 love.
And of course, that's the 5th set magic we talked about.
What a record in 5 setters here at the U.S. Open. 6-0.
Love.
Cahill in for the third straight
13,
time on
15.
Krickstein's serve here. He's going to keep the pressure on. He'll keep coming in. Called wide.
All.
It's almost like Cahill has said to himself, I've got to keep coming in. I've got to try every point on Krickstein's serve to keep that pressure on. He has been in all 4 points.
Help! 14, 13.
Krickstein holds. Final set to start the 5th set.
Honey, should we take the other car?
I'd rather not. Ford Escort now offers an attractive new design, plus fuel injection and a 660 powertrain warranty. In fact, the redesigned Ford Escort may make your other car seem considerably less attractive.
Honey, aren't we ever going to take the other car?
Nope. The world's best-selling car just keeps looking better all the time.
Now get a $500 cash bonus on 88.5 Ford Escorts.
So you've conquered the world. Now come be the center of ours. Hotels Meridian. You'll delight in our impeccably trained staff and our world-class French cuisine. You'll relax amid your beautiful guest room, our sparkling pools and spas serenely enveloping you. This is the world of Le Meridian in over 50 hotels on 5 continents. Hotels Meridian. For reservations, 800-543-4300.
You're home for the U.S. Open. Have we been here today? We're going on 10 hours of tennis from the U.S. Open. We've seen some outstanding matches. And yet another nighttime 5-setter on Stadium Court. Darren Cahill serving.
Love 15.
4 Americans still left in this tournament. Derek Ristanu up in the quarterfinal against Yvonne Lendl. Connors and Agassi, both Yanks in the top half. And of course down here, Krickstein trying to keep U.S. hopes alive in the bottom half.
And 2 American women in the final 4. Chris Evert and Zina Garrison. 15 all. You mentioned during the changeover, Barry, Cahill looks to be having more racket trouble.
Yeah, he changed again. The strings did not break, but he was not happy with the way that racket felt. And as he went over to changeover, he put the old racket down. He has now the 5th racket that he has used in this match. Krickstein's return of serve definitely on the improvement side here. He's starting to make Cahill hit a lot of first volleys, and Cahill's been hitting good first volleys, but you can only do that for so long with that constant pressure off the return of serve.
All.
Fooled him there, didn't he?
He really did. He served a wide serve on the second serve there. Absolutely caught Krickstein moving to his left.
And Cahill. And again, he got that first serve in and volleys the game. 1-all 5th set. 1 game all.
There are the old Cahill rackets. What a gathering there. They are beat up. He has broken 3 sets of strings, and he has put the 4th racket down, now playing with a 5th racket. Yes.
Love 15. Love 30.
Ooh.
Love 40.
Krickstein flirting with trouble.
Long. 15.
Well, he had
14.
the right play, but it was just long.
Cahill anticipated, was right where he wanted to be, but there was so much pace on that forehand from Krickstein. He overhit it. No.
Game Cahill.
And the first
leads
break of the
2-1.
5th set to Cahill. More tennis after these words from your local cable systems.
Light up your night. USA's Thursday Night Fights return. September 15th at 9, 8 Central.
We quit smoking.
We quit smoking. Well, I'm not smoking. And I didn't think anybody could do that.
Cigarette helps you break the nicotine addiction, and it works in as little as 7 days.
I smoked 43 years. I quit just like that.
I thought I was just going to go nuts wanting a cigarette. I never did. I was just wonderful.
5 packs a day for a while. I'm doing great now.
Didn't have the urge to eat anymore.
No way did I want to gain weight, and I was.
When they offered that money-back guarantee, I thought I just have to try it.
No matter how long you've been smoking, with cigarettes, you'll quit or your money back. Guaranteed.
Tell them to do what I did. Just order it.
I'd say pick up that phone like I did and call the toll-free number.
Order your cigarettes now. Call 1-800-453-9000 or send $19.95 plus $4 postage and handling to Cigarettes. Box 4444, Carlsbad, California, 92008. Or call toll-free 1-800-453-9000.
Are you ready?
For what?
For Diamonds.
It's possible.
Probable.
It's likely, in fact.
Diamonds on USA. Premieres October 9th at 9, 8 Central.
Live, the U.S. Open. Men's quarterfinal, a 5-setter. Darren Cahill, the first break here in the 5th set.
And this is a second serve that Cahill is serving. He missed the first just before he came back. And Stan corrected it. Looks like he replayed that point. It was a call. Fault. This is a second serve.
Cahill not able to short hop that ball on the baseline. Our tennis tonight produced by Stephen Fenner and by Gordon Beck, directed by Peter Bleckner. Our match research and statistics from Leo Levin and Barbara Travers, and our thanks to them. And we thank the Unisys folks for the computers supporting scoring and statistics efforts, and all of our folks, our good friends from CBS Sports. The crew giving you all the pictures tonight and sound.
Oh, yes.
All.
Been a long day for the CBS crew. They've hung in there well.
Superb volley. Looked like he was going to go cross court. That's the natural way to play that backhand, and he waited for Krickstein to make his move and then dumped it up the line. Cahill, just a natural volleyer. Oh, that was the most difficult overhead of the night. Cahill well behind the service line. Looks up to the lights and knocks it off.
And Cahill holds.
He leads 3-1.
3 games to 1. Cahill up a break in the 5th set. What this means, the winner gets Mats Wilander, the only seeded player in the bottom half of the bracket. Barry, that top half's a slug out.
It is loaded. Agassi, Connors, 4th and 6th seeded, and then of course the #1 seed taking on Derek Restano, a guy from Stanford, formerly from Stanford, who's looking tough.
Love 15.
3 seeds in the top half. Only Wilander in the bottom half as a seed. The seeds now don't mean a whole lot.
Get to this stage, you can smell that championship.
Plus, if you've gotten this far, whether you're seeded or not, it means you're playing well.
Lendl said that this morning. Somebody said, what do you think of Derek Restano? He said, hey, listen, anybody that gets to the 4th round of the U.S. Open has got to be playing great tennis. Oh, Cahill with great touch rolls that forehand cross court.
14.
Watch it now as Darren Cahill takes off right here. Now he watches, and at the last minute hits over the ball. Krickstein committed himself just a bit early there.
Absolutely crucial points for Krickstein. Already down a break, and now facing 2 more break points. And Darren Cahill gets his 2nd service break of the 5th set.
Honey, should we take the other car?
I'd rather not.
Ford Escort now offers an attractive new design, plus fuel injection and a 660 powertrain warranty. In fact, the redesigned Ford Escort may make your other car seem considerably less attractive.
Honey, aren't we ever going to take the other car?
Nope. The world's best-selling car just keeps looking better all the time.
Now get a $500 cash bonus on 88.5 Ford Escorts.
Even in the world's most beautiful playgrounds, things don't always go so beautifully. But that's okay as long as you have Visa Gold. Because we'll not only help you get a doctor, a lawyer for anything you need, we'll deliver a new Visa Gold and emergency cash to anywhere you are, anywhere in the world. And emergency cash is something American Express just can't deliver. Visa Gold, it's everywhere you want to be.
Along with Barry McKay, John Barrett, Steve Alvarez, and Ann White, all our USA Sports crew. Ted Robinson with you at the U.S. Open. And right now, Aaron Krickstein is on the critical list. Darren Cahill is up two breaks in the 5th set.
Love 15. All.
He's going to have to find some winners soon.
Well, that topspin lob, by far his most effective shot tonight, even though his forehand is the most feared.
(15-13).
13 double faults for Darren Cahill. He has taken chances. That's really what he does. On that second serve, he takes a bit of a chance, hits it very deep.
Out. 30 all.
Look at the difference in net approaches here. Cahill has been up there 183 times. Won over 100 points.
The percentages aren't that much different. Cahill with a bit of an edge, but he's still been the aggressor and he's won a lot of points there. (30-14). A break point for Krickstein. Yeah, he got one back.
Cahill leads for 2.
A little bit like Zenit Garrison this afternoon when Cahill needs to hold his serve to close it out. He's a little shaky.
I'll tell you one thing I've seen about Krickstein in this tournament, he's become a better competitor. He is very tough when the chips are down.
Love. All.
Nope.
30-15.
Hit an out ball. Cahill now definitely hits an out ball there. The ball looked like it was going well wide, and he's dead.
40-30.
Called fault.
Fault.
The ball called wide.
The center line's person clearly called.
Peter Kasavage will not overrule that call.
And Cahill jumped on that second serve.
He does that real well. That's one of his best plays. He leans in. There's the Krickstein forehand. Just rips over that ball. Exaggerated Western grip, way around on the grip.
Krickstein holds. Cahill still up a break in the 5th set.
When I hold this Olympic coin, I remember my student, Charlie, always running through the halls. I told him 1,000 times, stop running. I'm glad he never stopped. He's training for the Olympics.
Support our present and future athletes with the official U.S. Olympic commemorative coins in gold or silver from the U.S. Mint. Help America shine. Available at Sears, participating coin dealers, and other fine stores.
Cash or charge?
We interrupt this purchase for a reminder.
I've got to have it.
There's still one more place to comparison shop.
I don't know where to start.
Here, by choosing the card that actually pays you cash. Cash back for every charge. The Discover card.
That's the one.
It's perfect.
It pays to Discover, the card that pays you back.
After Monday night's match, John Barrett talked to Krickstein about his 5-set match success.
Did you know that you played five-set matches before tonight and won them all?
Yeah, actually I did. I always kid about with my friends about that. I've always had a good record in 5-set matches. I feel if I can get into a match with the top players, I'm going to win it for some reason. I feel like I can make the shots, and the crowd got behind me, and I feel really great out there.
It would be a miracle if he could win this 5th set. 30 love. He was down 2 breaks. He's made 1 back. Cahill at 30 love. One thing we learned today, it can happen. Navratilova down love 5 in a set. Zina Garrison came back to win the set.
It's a remarkable comeback, and yet Garrison gutsed it out in the 3rd.
Cahill plays a clean game. He holds at love. And he's now 1 game away from the semifinals.
Boy, that was a timely hold of service there, and he didn't exert much energy, and now he's going to be fresh on this serve.
Love. All.
Cahill on the full run here. Look at him. He actually stumbles when he starts.
15-30.
Picks the ball up about 3 inches off the court surface and angles it for a clean winner. Best get of the night right there.
And Krickstein could only stand and watch.
He was about 10 feet behind the baseline when he took off for that ball.
Get by Cahill.
The ball got behind him. Again, another great get by Darren Cahill.
15.
Watch this now. The ball virtually gets behind him. Somehow he gets his racket on it, brings it into court. 2 great gets.
And 2 match points for the 22-year-old Australian. And Aaron Krickstein's father can only watch.
Cahill trying to end it here on the full run. Rips across court, but Krickstein is there. Beautiful touch.
Advantage Cahill.
He has pulled out some amazing shots.
There was only one shot for Cahill to hit here. The cross-court winner. He's not coming back. Right inside the sideline.
Match point 3. And he'll get a second serve. That's it.
Game, set, and match. Darren Cahill. 3 sets to 2. 6-2. 5-7. 7-6. 5-7. 6-3.
22-year-old Australian Darren Cahill is in the semifinals of the United States Open. And right now he's trying to believe it. And a great run ends for Aaron Krickstein. We'll return to the U.S. Open in a moment.
31, 32. Gray hair creeps up on you until suddenly all the mirrors are asking the same question. Should you cover your gray? 36. As nature forces you to answer, know this. There is a hair coloring as gentle to the hair as a shampoo. Loving Care. No peroxide, no roots. Loving Care covers your gray with a beautiful match to your natural color. 40. Gray hair or Loving Care. Let us know when you reach your decision.
Twice the thrills. Twice the chills. Twice the mystery.
Oh my God.
Twice the suspense. Twice the imagination. Twice the terror. Alfred Hitchcock presents, followed by the Ray Bradbury Theater. Now your Saturday nightmares are twice as scary. Saturdays, starting at 10 on USA.
For some really big bashes with some really big guys. Catch the really big show. The one the world is watching. All American Wrestling. Sundays at noon on USA.
Mind benders, heart stoppers, bizarre twists. Things aren't what they seem behind the door. Shocking tales await you in the dark room. Fridays at 10 on USA.
Darren Cahill has capped off a memorable day at Stadium Court of the U.S. Open with a quarterfinal victory over Aaron Krickstein. He'll meet Mats Wilander in the semifinal on Saturday. And right now, let's go courtside to John Barrett.
Thank you, Ted, and many, many congratulations, Darren. In your wildest dreams, did you think you'd ever be in the semi-final of the 1988 US Open?
No, I was already booked to go home. I'm going home to watch a football match, but now it's great. Now I'm really happy.
And, of course, I know that your mother hates to watch you play. She gets so nervous. And this is going live on Channel 9, you know, to Australia. Whatever will she be going through?
No, I think they'll all be very happy, all my family, the whole of Australia, I hope. And, you know, I'm very happy at the moment.
You know, when you were a service break up in the second set, having won the first, we all thought it was going to be fairly routine. Did you at that stage?
No, I wanted to win that set very badly, and I think I pushed a little too hard. And 2 sets to love is a big lead. 1 set all is very even, and I think I pushed a little too hard when I got the break up, and I let him in. But he played very well that set, and it was a good match, I think.
Did you know before you started, and when he caught up, that he'd never lost a 5-set match here at the US Open? He'd won 6 in a row?
No, I didn't know that. I lost one last year, 7-6 in the 5th, and that was going through my mind. So I just try to keep as calm as possible out here and play good tennis.
Well, now, of course, looking ahead, Mats Wilander. That's some challenge for you.
Yeah, he's a great player. I'm just taking one match at a time from the very first round. But I'm looking forward to it. We've got a couple of days rest.
And how are you going to spend them?
Play a bit of golf, I think.
So a little bit of golf for Darren Cahill, the semi-finalist at the US Open. Congratulations. Ted, back to you.
Well, Darren Cahill got quite a test tonight from Aaron Krickstein. Cahill seemed to be in control several times to see Krickstein fight back, but finally Cahill's serve and volley game, and especially his excellent volleying in that 5th set, took its toll. And the young Australian advances to the semifinals with a 5-set win over Aaron Krickstein. Well, I don't know if we can follow the great day today, but we'll try tomorrow. We'll be with you at noon Eastern, live in men's quarterfinal match. 3-time defending champ Ivan Lendl meets Derek Rastanya. We'll also have the finals of the mixed doubles competition. And then tomorrow night, the coup de grace, 7:30 Eastern, quarterfinals, Andre Agassi and Jimmy Connors. Don't forget that CBS Sports presents its U.S. Open highlights show at 11:30 Eastern Time. Next on USA on the East Coast, you will see Alfred Hitchcock Presents, and on the West Coast, Riptide. Tonight's coverage of the 1988 U.S. Open has been brought to you by Nuprin. Discover the medicine in these little yellow pills. By Ford and your Ford dealer. Have you driven a Ford lately? By Hotels Meridian, the very soul of France all over the world. And by Citicorp, because Americans want to succeed, not just survive. For Barry McKay, John Barrett, Steve Alvarez, and Ann White, I'm Ted Robinson. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you at the U.S. Open, noon Eastern tomorrow on USA Sports.